Hi y'all, Kitamari here. So, checking out Second Stellar. This is a demo, version 0.0.7.8 alpha demo. Pressing spacebar to continue. The first voyage. Welcome to Second Stellar. To begin your first voyage, select the first option on the left, Sharp Voyage. To exit menus, use the escape key. Feel free to explore the menu and adjust settings as well. You can disable further tutorial pop-ups by toggling enable tutorials in the settings or view all of them. So, we have Chart Voyage, Observatory, Characters, Achievements, Settings, and Tutorial. Time to get to work. Hopefully this voyage goes smoothly. But I can hazard it won't be easy. They do say resistance leads to success, so perhaps it's to be expected. That's what Aridani here is saying, and I'm probably blocking some of it. But I'm going to check out the tutorial. Oh, okay, so it's one of those, it's one of these types of tutorials. It's one of those that I don't pay attention and that I get in trouble. Maybe I should just exit now. No, okay, I'm gonna go into Chart Voyage instead. Okay, entering the voyage. Select the characters you'll be playing as? Yep. Okay, so basically, we're gonna be playing as both of them, I think. Right click and left click. We'll do stuff and things. Let's go ahead and go to the Forgotten Outskirts. Weapon selection. When embarking on a voyage, you'll be given a spread of weapons to choose from. Use left click to select a weapon for character 1 and right click for character 2. So this, yeah, I'm glad I read this because important stuff to know. Basically, we're going to be of two minds while playing this. So, strike foes with a blade. Unleash powerful primary attacks at the cost of long recharge times. Allegro Andromeda. Pierce foes with a sonic-powered railgun. Okay, I like the idea of using right-click for a railgun. It makes sense to me. And then this blade for left-click. Yeah, I already feel like this is gonna be cool. The only problem is gonna be if I get really used to a certain type of thing, right? Like long range, short range. I really need to hopefully come across the right types of weapons for things, because it's going to be confusing if I end up doing a little switcheroo of long range versus short range. So this is that, and then there's that. Okay, very simple, and I like that I am a little more hands-on. After defeating foes, you'll collect experience measured in the gauge at the top of the screen. You've earned enough to level up. The disc resonates, rerolls 5. That's pretty generous right here. So, do I get to pick 2 at once? That's really cool. New Crimson Monocle. Heal 15% of crit damage. Conjure orbiting asteroids. Okay, I'm gonna pick this for this girl. And then Railgun Girl. She will, let's see. When picking up items, heal 5 HP and gain swiftness. Fire Dark Magic towards 4 nearby foes, dealing 100% primary. I like this one. New Ox Jackal Helm. Okay, this is not working. I guess we can only pick one thing. Wait, no. Now it works. Okay, this has a little bit of a blue background. This has a little bit of a purple background. So, it turns out that for this section, we're not using left click, right click for everything. We are only doing left click and selecting each girl. There we go. Yay! So yeah, what was I saying? When it comes to automated or just more hands-on, I think most people would probably prefer this sort of system where, okay, I have a lot of things I can do. Movement might be important, but there's more stuff to do. Conjure 2 additional asteroids with Astro Bread. Huh. Activate weapon special. On hit with special. I'm going to choose Astro Bread. I mean, I like bread, so there's that. Ox Jackal Helm level 2. Oh yeah, so we have level 2. So apparently I already have Astro Bread. It's right here. So I have leveled them both up to level 2. The enemies are really closing in. Like a little bit of space to move around them, which is nice. I feel like there are more options. The fact that I can jam and spam, right click and left click, I like that. On crit, lower attack cooldown by 20%. Oh hey, she can get her own Ox Jackal Helm. But I like the Pocket Watch of Lament. That sounds good. New Demonic Ribbon. Lower special cooldown. Below half health, instantly heal. Ooh, this one sounds good. So, yeah. Having 2 characters, this is a novel concept for sure. And I like this pixel art too. It's a bit vague in a sense, like it's very far away. The camera feels far away. Can't make out the facial details of our main character too well, but it's still pleasant enough. Uh-oh. On hit with burst, inflicts 3 seconds of damage over time based on 5% burst damage. How about crit? We'll go with crit. This is going to be leveled up even more. This is that pocket watch we already have. New alien coral. Partner special is used automatically if they aren't active. If they aren't active. I really do need to look at the tutorial. Sorry about that. I really ought to look closer at the tutorial because they aren't active. Hey, look at that. So I can see the, you know, let's see. Oh gosh, oh gosh. How do I switch to another character, right? Ah! Oh no. First farewell, voyage complete. I need to figure this out. So, even going in, not knowing too much, 1 minute 32, it looks like I did manage to get some resources that we'll be able to use in the future just as well. Okay, so let me take a closer look yet again at this tutorial. Entering the voyage. Select character with left click for character 1 and right click for character 2. What is interesting to me, I guess, using your weapons. Okay. Left click, right click, and burst with Q. Burst with Q. This is important. Burst with Q. You can swap between characters and the weapons they have equipped with the tab key. Alright, so Q and tab. Q and tab. I'll try to remember these. Weapon shaping. Alright, so let's go in for another run, this time with Q and tab in mind. Forgotten outskirts. Can I pick a different place too? I don't know. And what are these things at the bottom? Let's just jump in first. This game seems simple enough that, you know, I'm not too worried, but I think I'll pick the Theogony's teachings. I'm glad that there's a new thing here. Okay, here we go. All right. So, okay, the only problem I have, I guess, is that Wasad, Q, and Tab, getting used to, I guess, trying to integrate those. Trying to integrate Q when I'm... okay. Fire Dark Magic towards 4 nearby foes. I think I'll pick that. Used automatically if weapon isn't held. I like this one. Confirm. She has a really cool right click attack, because I can do this, I mean, the cooldown is agreeable. I can dodge out of the way of foes a little bit. Cute. The disc resonates. When picking up items, heal and gain swiftness. This is huge. Increase primary projectile speed. You know, actually, I might put heal for both. Heal for both, because, like, that might help me out a bit, and I definitely want to pick up all these things. Why do I feel faster? I think that's pretty neat. I feel a little bit faster than I was. Oh. Okay, disc resonates. Primary projectile speed. When taking damage, deal damage to all nearby foes as burst damage. I like that. Crit, lower attack cooldown by 20%. Fire 2 more projectiles. I'm going to pick this as well. Confirm. So, Tab, I'm going to switch to this girl. And when her health starts ailing, I'm going to see here. On dash, gain invincibility. Burst gains 35% crit chance. Okay. Whoa, she's fast. She was fast for a little while. She, like, gains speed. Okay, I really like this setup that I currently have going for her. Very frequent level ups, which might change over time, I would think. Gain 5% defense. On swap or burst, gain fortified for 2 seconds. On crit, lower attack cooldown. I think this one is good. I might be getting too many items for them all. Because trying to focus on leveling up items we already have is going to be ideal. But let's do this. Ah! No. Oh, she has to heal. Cute. Tab. Ah. I feel like I'm being chased by the enemies. I feel like I'm being chased so quickly. Gain 15% crit chance. I think she has a healing thing that would work well with. On crit, lower attack cooldown. Fire dark magic. Okay, this is new. This is also new. These are both really good. This one. Okay. She has a lot of health, so it should be a good thing to have so much. Yay! Yeah, let's just get all the enemies in here. Alright. Double reflected damage dealt to foes. Oh, wow. Okay, so, can confirm. There's a bit of a... Oh, can't remember the name. There's this really fantastic action roguelite. Actually, it's an action roguelike that has a system like this where when you level up, I mean, there's all kinds of new abilities that make the level ups not just feel like a level up, but like whole new stuff all the time. Okay. Ah! Tap! She doesn't have much health though, this girl. Below half health, instantly heal. Ooh, I like this. I'll put that on. And... okay. Level max. Okay, I get that, I'll get that. And reduce special. Yeah, let's do that. Ah! No! Oh no! Ah! 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Enemies defeated 369. That feels like a lot. Experience? Nemoria. I need to look up what all these do. This game definitely tries to reinvent the wheel when it comes to action roguelite-y stuff. Observatory menu. In this menu, you can upgrade the Observatory, the Starfarers base of operations. Through completing achievements, you can fulfill the requirements to upgrade the Observatory, which will unlock new memories and weapons to use during your voyages. That sounds like base building. In the full game, Observatory completion will also dictate story unlocks. Okay, I am so into this. This sounds really great. Oh, there's some credits here and a little thanks. While I've made lots of free mods for my favorite games over the years, this is my first game fully developed by myself, and I've been working hard for the past months making it as polished and fun as possible. I hope you enjoy it. If you liked what the demo has to offer, please make sure to wishlist the full game on Steam. I've got a ton of content in progress for early access release. Thank you again. Yeah, definitely check this out. I'll have a link in the description, as I always say, but I also want to real quick take a look at these. Okay, upgrade. Upgrade, hello, upgrade. See, look how little our observatory is. It doesn't even exist yet. Is it this tent? Is this our observatory? So when I tap this, nothing appears to be happening, but I don't have enough, I think. 4 out of 12 achievements to the next level. Characters. Character menu. View the stats and equip skills of characters before embarking on a voyage. While upgrading characters to unlock more skills is not available in the demo, feel free to preview their skill tree and equip their starting skills. Okay. And is that ascend? Oh, and she has this AP as well. Look at how big this ceiling is. 535 out of 52,000. I'm not entirely certain of what everything means yet, but I feel like if there's any game where it seems like it's going to be rewarding to learn its own intricate systems, I mean, this one seems nice. Innate ability. When invincible, gain 0.5% movement speed. Okay, this one's locked. Looks like I have something I can do here. It's like a sphere grid, but it's sideways. Gain 10% defense, lower primary cooldown when hit. I like this one, Star Shield. So, hey. It looks like I can put 3. Yeah, I can put all 3 of these on. The other ones are locked though, so can't do anything yet. But yeah, she now has these. Are these like loadouts maybe? 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, 1. Alright, and you... okay, so she has those ones, and now you click on Constellation here. She can also have something kind of cool. A 5th hit against a foe deals 30% primary damage. Now these are both locked. Deal 15% more damage. You know, I want to do one more run. Like, it's just, this is an appealing title here. Achievements. Hey, it tells us the exact date in which this achievement was done. Voyages. Defeat 500 enemies. Tells the ones that are completed. It even tells us how far along we are to other ones that we're trying to get. It's characters, equipment. I wonder if more are going to show up in the list and are kind of concealed at this beginning point, because it says 12%, 7%. I don't know what this means. 12%. Oh, okay. Individual categories, the percentages, and then the overall. So 12% has been unveiled and is currently in progress or completed. So I imagine that there will be some work towards that as well. A lot of love and care put into this game. I can see. Okay, here we go. This is what, I don't know. This is what I kind of want to look at. And also, if there was a playable tutorial that kind of, I don't know, walked us through each of these ones, particularly the Q space. I have a feeling that I would really like playing this with a controller if it worked. Q space tab. Q space tab. Yeah, I mean, not too much to remember. Q space tab, but I'll probably forget anyway. Let's go in. Forgotten Outskirts now with 3 per friend. One last poem. And pick that one. Oh wait, you know what? I actually want to pick this one, and I always want to have a railgun. I always want to have a railgun. Okay, so here we go. Our buddies. So a little bit of a cooldown, I guess, but nothing to worry about. On crit, lower attack cooldown. That one sounds good. Primary is used automatically if the weapon is not held. I hope I'm doing this right as far as everything. I don't know why I had. Cute. Oh, that one's cool. You can see the cooldown, but you know what's funny is that, like, I mean, oh, you probably can't see it because my character's blocking it, but it shows the cooldowns of all the abilities. But I find myself never looking there. It's like I'm looking at the action. Let's go ahead. I mean, it's not bad for it to be there. It's just, I'm so focused on not getting hit and on movement, and so I'm barely glancing over at the other stuff. I feel like this character needs more pizzazz to her right now, but that's normal because we're just starting. I think her raw attack against these beasties is the reason. So gain crit and 15% damage, that might help us out. Primary projectile speed. Also, I might just prefer playing as the other character right now if I were to switch, but I don't know. I don't want to switch yet because of reasons. Burst gains 35% crit chance. Heal. Storage scrap. That sounds good to have. Ah! Urgh. We can do Q. Yay! Oh, that's nice. So yeah, Q is so worth it. Yay, she's faster all of a sudden, I think, because of an item that was achieved. Lower cooldown of all other memories by 5 upon activation. This one will be leveled up some. Double reflected damage dealt to foes. Okay. Ah. You know what? I'm gonna use tap and then quickly. Oh gosh, she look at how she's been damaged terribly. She just got here and she's been damaged. Ah. Oh wait, do they have shared? Oh my gosh, I just realized something. Wait, no, they don't have shared health bars. They definitely don't have shared health bars. Whoa, that was a quick death. Yeah, I also feel like I might be missing something as far as the details. My nails are too long, that doesn't help either. But anyway, this game. I'm gonna see, controller support, see if that is a thing already, actually. Is it a thing already? And then if it is a thing already, I would totally go for that. I don't think so. Yeah, I usually prefer when it comes to games with movement like that to use a controller, but this is one that with mouse and keyboard, I mean, you know, it's still going to be enjoyable. It's still going to be something that can move forward gradually. But anyway, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for watching. Check this game out. I'll have a link in the description. Very fast runs, but I mean, I kept dying, so that really made them even faster. But I can see how this is oriented towards fast runs, really quick, kind of jump in, jump out. I'm intrigued by the whole idea of the Observatory and evolving that, and I always like when games add a little something extra to spruce things up and create real goals for us to work towards. So I will see you later. Bye.